Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how to board slide, or backside board slide to be more precise. So you might notice at some points of this video I'm going to be freezing it, and I'm going to be telling you exactly why I'm doing each step and explain in detail how each step is important and how it will help you backside board slide easier. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So to start this off, I'm going to be showing you exactly what I do when I start doing my board slide. So the first thing I do is I get my rail out and I wax it up a little bit. This is going to help me slide more, and especially because I'm in my garage, I don't have a lot of space, so it's going to limit my speed a lot. So I pretty much wax it up and go as quick as I can to start the initial board slide. You're going to see right here, we go into the first attempt, slide on and off. And here's the same thing from but in a different angle. So right on and off. So that's pretty much what a backside board slide should look like. Ollieing up, turning your shoulders 90 degrees front side, and sliding on the board. So the next step I'm going to be showing you is having a high ollie. You want to have your ollie about as high as the rail that you're going to be board sliding. And this is important because a lot of different parks have skate rails to board slide on. And you're going to want an ollie that will get you up onto that rail. It doesn't matter where you're going to be at. So pretty much to start off, you're going to want to have a decent ollie that's about as high as the rail that you're going to be board sliding on. So here's an ollie from another angle to show you exactly where the height of your ollie should be at. It doesn't need to be this high, and I do have an adjustable rail, so it doesn't always have to be this high. But that's a good place to have your ollies. A good pop, a solid ollie. Now, the next step is frontside 180s. You're going to want to have your frontside 180s down too. In fact, ollies and frontside 180s are the only tricks you really need to have down besides commitment to get a board slide done on a rail. So having a frontside 180 is super important because you're going to be ollieing up and turning your shoulders similar to a frontside 180, except it's only going to be 90 degrees when you get onto the rail. So the best way to practice this is just doing frontside 180s and getting as high as pop as you can. And once you have your ollies and your frontside 180s down really well, you can begin to start committing on the rail. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. So this is probably the scariest step of them all, and this is ollieing up and making sure you can actually get onto the rail. Some people show it in a step where one person's holding the board and they run and jump on it. I always thought that was absolutely terrifying, and there was a lot of room for error, especially slipping out or forward when you're learning board slides and don't have your balance exactly down on a rail. So I suggest just standing next to the rail, ollieing up onto it and holding your balance as long as you can, and then jumping off is pretty much as fast as you can. So get on and off and just pretty much get used to what it's going to feel like completely committing on a board slide. And here I do the same thing again from a different angle, just ollieing up, holding my balance on the rail. So the next thing we're going to do is put all these steps together and do the board slide. So your first board slide is probably going to have a very small ollie and a very short amount of sliding. And that's okay because you're still doing the trick and you're getting the practice in and you're getting the muscle memory and you're getting used to the balance of getting onto a rail and off of it. So this is the first time you'll be committing on an actual board slide. It's not going to be perfect, but it is the best first start to getting board slides down even longer. The next thing I do here is just show you some more board slides and what it will look like when you commit more and you get on the rail earlier and you can hold your balance on the rail a little bit better. So a board slide, they are pretty much one of the first basic park tricks that you're going to be learning, and they're a good one to have, and they're very versatile. You can bring these to any types of flat bars, to round rails, or to boxes and ledges and hovers. So board slides are super good to have down, and yeah, I feel like this is the way I did it and how I learned. So hopefully sharing this with one of you guys could get you guys board sliding. And if you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I really hope this tutorial helped you out. I had a lot of fun making it, and if I can even teach one person how to board slide from this video, I consider that a huge victory. I know it was a huge step in my skating when I finally learned how to do a backside board slide. So again, if you have any other questions about this, leave it in the comments below. I'll have my Instagram. You can message me on there. But yeah, stay safe out there, guys, and keep shredding.